Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy. Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for, then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill. You are right to be worried about the broken communications array, Rodent. A potential client might contact us and find our messaging system unavailable.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, And I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Zootopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah they are. Banks are evil.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, when you put it that way. So you said Corell's in the Teo system. Any idea what's out there?
It looks like her ship is docked at a Nova Corps station called the Rock.
Wow. Do they have another one named the Jazz?
I don't think so. Thankfully, the docking procedure is automated at the station. No need to wait for Rocket to fix the comms.
Okay, Corell, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
You know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not!
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie. I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to
Whoa,
holding
whoa,
space
whoa! Get back here with my ship!
R73-4PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk
What
prior to
ticket?
departure.
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
that, I gotta see. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? I am Groot. We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can.
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar, or members of Nova Corps.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing, not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you. Shut your mouth! We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls.
There! One open air duct. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay the fine plan. But I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuit and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. We'll find out. Oops.
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed. Quill, you still there? Prepare to be amazed. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is. We'll find out.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Far to find out why, though. They're acting bonkers.
We are here only to pay our fine.
There! You hear that?
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
And back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
Oh, hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on.
I have heard many death rattles. They do not sound like that. Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
From what I saw, it's almost the opposite.
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors in. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Love the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones. This room is austerely presented. Perhaps the assassin can dart through while the door is open.
Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. I bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher? More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Groot, would you talk to him?
I am Groot.
No.
Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone. Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracacta space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to inflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
I am Groot.
There they all are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
I am Groot.
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Nova Corps?
They don't look like... Go!
Let him have it!
Like a hot knife! Finish them before reinforcements show up!
I say let him come! I got some anger to work out!
We'll make them turn on each other!
It's got to be related to why they're glowing!
This confrontation will not benefit our mind! That's what we get for paying fines!
Drop big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist
What is
must
next,
be
Peter
burned.
Quill? Track! Destroy! I shall break their bones!
Cut to pieces!
You disgrace the uniform you wear!
And that weird glow isn't helping!
Looks like we caught them with their pants down!
I ain't above shooting them in the back!
That Kuka Nova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him out!
Bring them up, Groot! You're up big because they weren't expecting company!
You can bet they don't want witnesses! Breach the shield!
I did not expect that I would again quarrel with Nova Corps!
You're not alone there, Drow!
Just what we need! A bunch of Nova Corps gone nuts!
Do not speak of nuts! I grow hungry!
Let's try to avoid a
has passed!
This has got my name on it!
Meet your maker!
Gamora, cut him down!
Any last words?
Been too long since I blew something up!
Looks like we caught them with their pants down!
That would be a difficult way to fight!
Someone nuke those mines!
Gamora, cut that!
Peter Quill! More defenders have arrived!
Open fire!
There's only room for one more tossing badass here!
Stay clear of the mines!
Caution! Quill, unleash the ultimate move! They are undeserving of the Noble Corps uniform!
Says the guy with no shirt! Hey, look! He's got mine!
I just wanted to see Centurion Pharrell!
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! That floaty bad guy is really starting to tick me off!
Wonderful intentions have gone awry! I would not dismiss some aid!
Chop, Gamora!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though! You're welcome!
I always count on you, Gamora! Guys, huddle up!
Fucking hella! These guys are tough! It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses!
So what if these scuts are tough?
Those attacking mines! Mark off! What's next, Peter?
Get the point?
You disgrace the uniform you wear!
And that weird glow isn't helping!
Underutilize! Worry, the big one has mine!
What would make them turn on each other?
It's got to be related to why they're glowing!
Maniaci!
Good luck with those mines now!
What have you done with Centurion Pharrell?
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
Feel my wrath! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
I ain't gonna end up like them other Novas!
Let us hope that not all were killed!
Nice to meet you!
This confrontation will not benefit our fight!
I don't think that matters anymore!
Welcome, death!
Bet you Gold Domes didn't expect us!
My blades will be the ultimate surprise! not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So tried. How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
Submit! Intruders in C junction! Looks like we're fighting our way out.
This is for not allowing us to pay our fine!
Let's see those branches! Yes, they know we're here now!
Let's put them down quickly and push forward! Watch your corners!
Just don't stop shooting!
Send it their way, Drax! That's right, big guy! Show them who's boss!
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
If they're shooting at us, then yes! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
Root, you're up! Die! Fire!
A little crowded in here!
Then make some room!
So much for our deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear! Watch it, Drax! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down from the elevator. We're gonna need to go up one and get back to the hangar.
I preferred our last encounter with Novacore!
Hopefully all Novacore isn't like these guys! Fix that cuckoo Novacoreman's claw!
Ready! Do they seem like they want to talk about it?
So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Last time someone got stabbed!
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
If they're shooting at us, then yes.
Secure the station.
I am Groot.
Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Novacore again.
They are no longer Novacore.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they?
Hey, we We can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look!
Are they prey?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's there. Whoa! Purge the faithless. Flarkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Groot, snag him!
R73-4, PL!
Talk about death from above!
I ain't got no plan of dying.
Deadliest woman incoming!
Never see it coming! Keep an eye out for the big ones we saw!
Let it come! I have never faced a sorcerer! These renegades are relentless! We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
How was I supposed to know this is how it'd turn out?
Mines are gonna be an issue! Dodge this!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
Whoever said it, let's kill this guy!
Prepare yourself!
Not very sportsmanlike of them!
Let's see how they like having me on their level! Peter!
This position is strategically compromised!
I'm about to compromise the faces.
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Oh, you cracks!
Face me! Man, and I thought normal Centurions were bad.
Just be glad there's no Centurions!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Battlefield is way too busy solving mines!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation! That is physically impossible! Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers!
There's no such...
Got you! Hilarious!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding harlot I am trying to destroy! I seem to be
I'm ready!
bleeding my own
Dismiss,
blood!
guys! I hit!
Hey, Quill! Looks like even she's got her limits.
I seek vengeance!
Thanks for the
Go
assist!
get him! Strawberry
Hold
needed
it!
help!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Those mines are starting to tick me off!
The electrifying enchantress spells irritate me! Death has come!
Think they saw us spying on them?
They were could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units as me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
I am Groot.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
This
Here we go again.
endless.
This hardly seems fair!
Air mutiny does not imply honor.
This won't hurt much!
Talk about death from above!
Let's see how they like it!
I want to be here. They do not seem interested, rodent. I will end you.
Shields down!
Finally! Watch my Flarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already. All must see. All
You don't
will
think this sort of
believe.
thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an inter-system network.
Or maybe what happens when one gets disconnected from it.
Alright, Hanger, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I'm Groot.
No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can
Let us
escape
deal
her
with
light.
these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
Make like a tree! Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the Milano?
Is that really
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the Flark in face!
One down! Okay, shoot the clamps. I can do this.
Do you need a rousing speech, Peter Quill? Surely true Nova Corps would not fall this easily.
Aw, you're gonna hurt that crazy feeling. There's another one.
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your study terror music.
We've got more incoming! I have to admit, the music makes it better.
I would have preferred a traditional Catalan song.
About time!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! No mercy! They will be sorely disappointed!
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe... talk to Rocket?
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if Shi'ar count. Saw a few of them last time.
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this...
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing. Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have been had you joined the Nova Corps?
You asking me or Peter?
Both.
I don't think either of us would have fared very well.
You are not fond of peacekeeping.
And Peter's not fond of helmets. It messes with his hair.
Well, that didn't last long.
Assassin, you believe the events unfolding aboard the Rock qualify as a mutiny, correct?
Looked pretty obvious to me.
Did Rocket move his crate?
Yeah, I did. I got a plan for those gun parts. You're gonna love it.
Maybe we should check other Novacore stations to see if they're all right.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to nowhere.
We should avoid making the rodent angrier.
Why? He's cute when he's angry.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf. Leave us alone, Quill.
Perhaps we should consume the rest of our food rations before we reach nowhere, to make room for new ones.
I'll pass.
You were not hungry?
I already checked the cupboard. All we've got left are number 5 ration packs.
Ah, yes. The dehydrated eggs are foul. I must admit, I fear for the crew of the Hala's Hope.
You think Corral would have let those lunatics board her